Hello everyone, welcome to the Idealist Academy. Today we are going to discuss another experiment in the series of the food adulteration, and the experiment that we are going to perform today is a detection of the colophon residue in an acidophedata. Okay, here the adulterant are what? Adulterant are colo, colophon residue, and the food sample is your acidophedata. Again, before starting this experiment, we have to know that what is this adulteration. So simply, the adulteration are what they are. They are defined as a addition of the substance into a food product so that the quality of that food product are degraded and the quantity of the food and the quantity of that food product are increases. Here, the main aim of the addition of this colophon residue into the acidophedata is what? To increase that quantity, because when we added this colophon residue into the acidophedata, it is look like similar to that acidophedata, and they mix with that acidophedata, and we can't like by seeing that we can't differentiate it. That's why this colophon residue are added into the acidophedata, and the substance which are used in the process of the adulteration are known as a adulterants. So for performing this experiment, we require two chemicals. One is your concentrated sulfuric acid and one is your acetic anhydrate. Okay, so when we are performing the experiment with the help of that concentrated acid, so we have to take a extra care. Like here we are going to use a concentrated sulfuric acid. So what we have to do, we have to wear a proper mask, proper lab coat, and avoid it to come in direct contact with that concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay. Otherwise, if it come in contact with our skin, it will burn our skin. Okay. Even it will damage our skin if it is absorbed by our skin. If it come in our eyes, then it cause irritation in our eyes. It will damage our eyes. Okay. That's why we have to avoid it. Even we have to avoid the inhalation of the vapor of the concentrated sulfuric acid. Otherwise, it will damage our respiratory tract. That's why when we are handling it, so we have to take a extra care. Now, we required a weighing balance, acidophedata as a sample, conical flask in which we are going to perform an experiment. Then we required a dropper. This we required a spatula. So this is a requirement for performing the experiment. Now, why this colophon residue are important to detect in that acidophedata? This colophon residue are what? They are a carcinogenic, which means that these colophon residue have a capability to cause a cancer into a human being. And you know that this cancer are very dangerous health issue among a human being. That's why it is very important to detect it. Now, let's start the experiment. What we have to do, we have to take a 0.5 gram of acidophedata, and the weight will be taken with the help of this weighing balance. Now, put that aluminum foil into the weighing balance, and don't forget to tear the weight of that aluminum foil. Now, add 0.5 gram of acidophedata into it. Okay. Now transfer this acidophedata into the conical flask. Here I choose the conical flask because it will mix the acetate and the acidic anhydrate and that acidophedata properly. Now what we have to do, we have to add a 10 ml of this acidic anhydrate into it. Then after that we heat it gently. Then after heating it with the help of this burner, we have to add a 2 drop of this concentrated sulfuric acid. If the colophon residue are present, then what happened? Then we get a bright purplish red color, and this bright purplish red color are rapidly changes into a violet color, which indicate that the presence of that colophon residue into the Asafoetida. Now we measure this acetic anhydride with the help of that measuring cylinder. Now this is your 10 ml. Now add this 10 ml into the solution. Now mix it properly. Now you have to heat it gently and then you have to cool it. Okay, so we will see that after cooling it. Now after heating and after cooling we get this solution, and into this solution we have to add a 2 drop of concentrated sulfuric acid with the help of this dropper. Now add it very carefully. Now mix it. If the colophon residue are present, then this solution turn what? Bright purplish red color, and it is rapidly changed into a violet. But here you see that there is no color development take place, which means that our sample does not contain any coliform residue. Okay, which means that our sample are what? Our sample are pure. So this is all about the today's experiment. I hope you will understand, but if you have any queries related to this experiment, you are freely to ask me in a comment box or for a further detail. You can follow the ITILS Academy on different platforms, that is your Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, WhatsApp and LinkedIn, and subscribe our channel ITILS Academy on YouTube and get our app from a Google Play. You can also visit our website, that is your www.itlsacademy.com. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe our channel.